Today, the Texas legislature once again took up a bill to ban gender transitioning health care for minors.
And once again, a procedural move by Democrats stopped the bill from reaching a vote. This is one of the most heated controversies in this legislative session. Our Ryan Chandler has been following all the action inside the House today and joins us live tonight with this developing story.
Well, Britt, Daniel, Texans on all sides of this issue here at the Capitol today say that whether they support or oppose the bill, they care about protecting Texas kids. Supporters argue children are too young to consent to such serious care. I spoke to another mother today who argues that that same care saved her trans son's life. Here's her story and a look at the latest in that debate today.
He's the kind of person that from age 5, when he walked into the room, teachers would say, "Your child's smile lights up the entire room."
For Sarah Morales' son, gender transition care was not just life-changing, but life-saving.
He had been self-harming and starving himself and doing a number of different destructive things to his body because he felt like he was trying to force himself to be okay.
Born female, she says her son's image didn't fit his identity. They made the difficult decision to transition with testosterone.
He was thriving again, and this was because he was allowed to move into presenting himself in a way that felt congruent with how he felt in his head.
Those steps will likely be illegal for minors like him after this legislative session. Senate Bill 14 would prohibit doctors from providing minors with surgery that adds or removes genitals, puberty blockers, or hormones like testosterone or estrogen. And it would require minors currently transitioning to wean off their current medication.
As the politics now has become more important than the science.
As a medical doctor, Representative Tom Oliverson says his bill will better protect children.
You're taking these kids with a mental health condition and totally normal anatomy, and you're destroying that anatomy forever and all time, under the theory that it's somehow going to completely resolve their mental health problems. And the reality is that that is not true.
On the House floor, a series of procedural objections from Democrats stalled the bill. The gallery tense but tame, as Texans awaited a decision all say could mean life or death.
This news is still unfolding as we speak this evening. That bill got sent back to the Public Health Committee after Democrats had a successful point of order finding a procedural error with one part of that bill. They just went into that meeting at 5 o'clock. Since then, the chairman of the Calendars Committee, Dustin Burrows, he's the one who decides which bills make it to the floor for debate and when. He says SB 14 will be put up back for debate next week. It will not be watered down, it will pass, and it will become law. We'll be following that as it occurs. For now, at the Texas Capitol, I'm Ryan Chandler.